I was going to say, I haven't gotten it.
We're live on Hangout, though. Hangout's number one.
Facebook and
everything else is coming.
Periscope.
What's up, Jim? What's up, G? How you guys doing?
What's happening?
Not too much. I love that you kept your glasses on top of your mask.
I had a heck of a time getting them to make a mask in my prescription, I'll tell you that. Took forever. I thought I'd never get out of Mexico.
So you've had that on ever since Mexico, huh?
Yeah, I had it. It's tattooed.
Can I see the back of the tattoo? That's like a full-fledged mohawk and everything.
It is, man. I don't go halfway on anything. You know that.
That is amazing. Are you gonna have to wear it the whole day today now?
Probably will, yeah. Yeah. Because I know that's what you like.
You know, that's how we like it. I also want to introduce everybody to G. G's on today with us. G, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you.
Very cool. G's calling in from the other side of the world. What time is it for you right now?
4:10 in London.
Very cool. So we're going to be working on G's funnel today, so I thought we'd bring her on and embarrass her a little bit, if that's okay with everybody.
It's fine with me.
It'd be really fun.
I'm
right,
sitting next to this mask. I shouldn't be embarrassed.
Jim likes to bring the standard down so everyone feels more comfortable. And it's good. So we're live here too.
Yes, we are.
What's up, Facebook? What's up, Periscope? So we're publishing everywhere now, you guys. So I'm excited. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my watch swole like 6 sizes this weekend. I want to get.
My God, somebody did push-ups before the thing. Is like, oh yeah.
I've been flexing for the last few hours just All right, so I want to tell you what's happening because everyone's wondering what in the world we are doing here today. So, Mexican Jim is here today with his mask. We brought G from London, and I'm here as a serial entrepreneur because we're going to be building out G's funnel today, which is exciting. G's been working like crazy on this thing, and it's like 99% there, and we just want to kind of help push it over the edge so she can get launched and start making money, which is the goal of all these funnels, right? And it's gonna be exciting. Now, Jim and G had a chance to hang out. Did you guys hang out yesterday? When did you guys?
Wednesday,
and they were building out her perfect webinar in the Perfect Webinar Wizard, and I'm just curious how that went. I want to hear both of you guys' perspective. G's like, it was weird. Just kidding. I want to hear both. How did it go?
you should have seen the mask on Wednesday.
Did you wear it on Wednesday?
No, he didn't. We whizzed through it in how many minutes was it, Jim?
It took us about 55 minutes to go through, but the interesting part was that you used the wizard to help you actually think through the entire offer. So yeah. It wasn't just putting the thing together. It actually just started with an idea, and the way we went through the wizard forced you to actually identify and brainstorm all the pertinent parts. So it was 55 minutes well spent that probably would have been 2 or 3 weeks if you had not been able to do that, at least in my experience.
Definitely. Yeah, it was amazing.
That's awesome. So the webinar's been created, and we'll probably look at that a little bit here on funnelscripts, and then we're going to be building out the actual pages. G, last time she was in Boise, she comes all the way to Boise from London. Jim's never even come to Boise. Like, I don't know why.
Nobody ever invited me. What, I'm just supposed to show up? Oh, that's good. So I show up in Boise uninvited, and people like, damn, Jim's weird. He like stalking us, showed up. Oh, that's a no-win.
Especially if you wear a mask like that. Like,
yeah, can you imagine trying to get through security with this mask on? I mean, I'd do it for you.
Let's get a live of that. That'd be great. Next episode, you go through airport security with that mask on.
You made it through. So last time G was in Boise, we filmed the whole video with her. Brandon does all our video stuff, filmed the whole video of her, and it turned out amazing. So we're going to probably show you guys that video, but we're going to be building a webinar around the video, all that stuff. So that's kind of the game plan for today. It should be a lot of fun. I don't think we've done a webinar funnel on this, have we?
No, I don't think we ever have. This will be a good one.
This will be a first timer. It'll be good. All right. So so what do we got to do to get this thing kicked off and rocking and rolling? I got to get my egg timer. And I got to switch over to my desktop so you guys can see my desktop. I always forget to do this initially. Screen share. All right, can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
We can.
Cool. So over here, so egg timer, we're going to go 30-minute countdown. Actually, before we get started, let me pull up Facebook. I want to grab G's video so that I have it close.
Makes me nervous.
I know my lid exploded, so
oh, yeah.
the whole thing exploded on me. All right. All right. Should we show the video first just so everyone knows the offer we're creating?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Hopefully it's not too choppy for you guys to see, but it's awesome. So, okay, where did I put that video? Maybe G sent me directly. Sorry, guys.
I can tell you while we have this pregnant pause that a Mexican wrestler is called a luchador. Now, for those of you who did not know that, so this is a luchador mask.
As a wrestler, I'm offended by them calling themselves wrestlers. So, just saying.
Go watch Nacho Libre for
No, they're wrestlers. There's not wrestlers. They're wrestlers. That's wrestling.
Okay, so I'm posting full screen. Can you see it? All right. Okay, so this is the video that G created last time when she was in Boise. Check this out.
So your wedding day is coming up, but let me ask you something. Are you ready? I know you met the man of your dreams, you've set the date, and that's all fantastic. You maybe even picked your colour scheme, flowers, even your cake. But what about you? Are you ready? Your dress is looking beautiful, hair and makeup too, but when you're gliding down that aisle like a princess, believe me, that isn't all people are going to see. Yes, when you're walking down the aisle and saying those all-important vows, people are going to be looking at you from behind, checking out your backpack. Your professional photographer is going to be taking pictures of this. For your other 200 guests, friends and family, they're going to be all around you, snapping away, taking selfies, and they will be on social media in a snap, not always flattering. And then when you shift from the wedding to the honeymoon, you're going to be turning out the lights or hiding underneath something like this so your new husband doesn't see your wobbly bits. Or you're going to be rocking something like this. And what about on the beach? Next time you need a drink, are you going to be rocking up to the bar wearing that bikini with pride? Or are you going to be covering up like some kind of caftan queen? You want your wedding day and that night to be perfect. Hi, my name's G, and I help women get themselves ready for their big day. When women need to quickly lose an extra 10 to 30 pounds before their wedding day, I'm the one they call. So when women want that killer confidence for their wedding day, they want to get rid of that back flat, bingoings, or any other wobbly bits they may have, they call me. Even if you just want clearer skin or mental clarity to get the 20,000 things on your wedding to-do list done between now and the wedding day, if you just want to look perfect for your big day, I'm your girl. I'm doing a web class this week to show you the #1 thing that you need to be doing right now that will give you perfect wedding photos. Because there's nothing worse than looking back on your wedding pictures in horror, wondering why you didn't take action. You still have time, but you need to act now. Remember, this is your big day, that one you've been dreaming of forever. So take action now, sign up to my webinar, and I will get you set for looking perfect on your big day. Oh, one more thing. You might want to invite your bridesmaids because you don't want them making your photos not look perfect either.
Boom.
Woo!
Look at that.
So send them a bunch of pizzas so they fatten up and you look awesome by comparison.
You're wobbly bits.
You're wobbly. I've worked hard for these wobbly bits.
Oh, I love it. It turned out so good. It's exciting.
So good. Amazing.
Awesome.
All right.
And I'm relieved because nothing you said in the video contradicts anything we came up with in the webinar wizard. So we're set.
Should be good to go there. All right, cool. So let's do this. I'm going to start a timer, and then we're going to start diving into this. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Okay, so I think to begin with, well, I'm going to start building out a webinar funnel, but curious if Jim, if you want to walk through kind of what you guys got done with the webinar, do you want to show that while I'm kind of building out the actual webinar stuff?
Sure. Okay. So you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So basically what we did was we walked you through the perfect webinar wizard, and obviously this comes with funnelscripts, and you can download it and install it. And so what it does, it walks you through 52 questions, but most of them are super, super easy. And so we just went through it together. So it's, you know, what's the topic? What's the title of your webinar? What are you going to give them as a reward to stick around till the end? What's your name of the company? It just walks them through all the different parts. and you just answer the questions, and it helps you to brainstorm and put everything all together. So once we did that, then the hard part is over, because the first half is really just coming up with what you're going to cover on the webinar. It does all the cool reframe stuff that Russell teaches you how to do, and it makes you look super, super smart without taking, again, 2 weeks to do it. And then the second half is all the stuff that you're actually going to be selling. So it walks you through all that. So what's the title of what you're selling? What is it? What are they getting? So it assumes that you have really 5 seems to be a good number. You don't have to have 5 parts of what you're delivering, but the more you can split up what you're doing and dimensionalize it, the better off you are. So she got 5 things she's doing: the how quickly to retrain your brain for weight loss success, the circle of life training, and actually I need to put this on there. How to make food your friend, the 12-week, 20-minute workout plan, private Confident Brides Facebook group membership, and then she's got her bonuses, and they get a one-on-one consultation with her, the Juice with G, and the 5-2 diet book. So the cool thing about all these different parts of what they're buying also is that the names of them are intriguing as well, because even just the names of what she's selling, the parts of it, make people really say, wow, what is that all about? What's that going to do? So once we have all that stuff put in, again, it took us an hour, but we were also chatting and other stuff like that. If we'd have been serious about getting it done, it probably would have taken about 40 minutes. So
Yeah.
That's based on, like, when I build webinars, like for me, it's like a week-long process if I'm not using that. So, and I've done these a million times. So yeah, for most people, it's a couple-week process.
absolutely.
I absolutely agree. I dread to think how long that would have taken me otherwise. So yeah, amazing. Just 1 hour.
So now what we're going to do is, I guess the biggest thing that you need, Russell, and we can show them the output for the PowerPoint and stuff, but the big thing you need right now to be able to put together the front page of the funnel, you need the opt-in copy, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll make the opt-in page copy, and then I'll shoot it over to you real quick, but I just want to show everybody what it comes up with. Basically, it's new webinar, 3 secrets to your perfect wedding day body. And then on this free webinar, we'll show you how to use specialized juice cleanses to kickstart the body transformation process. If you want to look amazing on your dream wedding dress and create lifelong memories because you look wonderful in all your wedding photos. And then I'll shoot this over to you and we can do a quick edit. I mean, this creates a really cool first draft, but it's got really compelling secrets. So the juice philosophy, juicing along with moderate fun exercise lets you lose weight and firm up quickly. So it basically it wrote the whole thing right there. So I'm going to do it as script, so it'll make it easier for me just to, or as text, so I can send it over to you through Facebook real quick. So hang on, stand by.
I want to show you guys something cool on the new editor while we're doing that. So I'm still have mastered it, for those who have played it. But check this out. So I've learned some cool things that I didn't have last time. So I'm going to come in here and add in, like, let's see, headline. Wait, how do I do the templates? Did I do it before?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
You can grab a headline and then add a theme to it afterwards, actually.
Okay, so I have headline, themes.
Bang.
There's no themes on headlines?
Maybe they're not available to everyone
I
yet.
thought they were. Crap. Never mind. Ignore me.
Dylan, how do we do it?
We're going to have Dylan on here today, but he didn't want to come on and show off that editor.
Because he doesn't have a cool mask.
I know. If he had a mask, he'd totally be in. Text. Headlines. All right. Okay. Are you sending me over the stuff?
Yeah, I was just doing a quick edit on a couple things real quick. I mean, just to save you time.
Hey, G, do we have a name for the webinar yet, or for the?
We do.
Thanks, G.
You sound
Say that
older.
without moving my face.
G, you're becoming very mannish. You're, so what's the name of the webinar?
Just send it. It's 3 secrets to your perfect wedding day body. I really got into this.
All right. 3 secrets to your perfect wedding day body.
I just sent it to you, dude.
I got it.
All right.
Got it.
I love the slider.
I know, it makes it much easier. Whoa. What should it look like?
So awesome.
That is cool. I like that.
much faster than how we used to do.
Right. I used to be like,
When you used to wail on that up and down button and then sit there going, come on, come on.
everyone's like angry at Russell because of it. Like, gosh, Russell. There, and if I come, let's see if the templates. Where are the templates at? Themes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So check this out. Yeah, so now there's all these different theme buttons you can pick from. So it's like, ooh, Facebook style, turquoise button, light green, blue green, pink button. Yeah, I'm gonna pick. I like red buttons. It is now a red button.
Boom.
Ooh. Okay, so we got.
Let's go with the blue.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
I know there's Dylan's gonna kill me afterwards because he's gonna be like, dude, it was right in front of your face. There's a way to that's templates for all these things. So if I go headlines, maybe it's subheadline head templates. Come on, give me some templates. Dang. All right, I'm fired. Last Funnel Friday when we used a new editor, there's all these things. I was like, I can't find it. And Dylan's like, you moused over it 12 times while you're looking for it. Like, for example, saving sections. Okay, check this out. Look how easy it is. So you click on the section. If you want, like, let's say I want to save this this footer or this header that I'm doing 1,000 times. Click on settings, and right there's buttons to save. I was mousing over, where is the thing to save it? And it's right.
It's like it's right there.
You click on save, and then you save as a template. So you can call like my footer template or my headline template, and then it's always there. And in the future, if you need it, you just like when you're adding a new thing, you can just add in personal template.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the.
It's right there.
Boom, all your personal ones you created right
Personal
there.
ones are right there. You just bring it right in.
Anyway, so it's really cool. So now you can save sections and footers and like, it's been a big thing for a long time. Okay. All right. So here's the copy on the webinar page. Okay, that's way too big. How do I shrink this down?
Well, it's also got your bullets and other stuff in there too.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that and just keep this for above the opt-in. It's too much text though for a. Let's see, what would be the best way to do this?
If there are bullets, we'll show you.
Well, there are bullets underneath. I mean, that's really the kind of stuff you would have. If you're going to do it left and right, I would have the description and stuff underneath the video. So you got the opt-in, all the opt-in stuff on the right, maybe a headline and some bullets. Just a thought.
Okay, I like that thought. So bullets over on this side. Let's see if there's any bullets. Oh, there's a bullet list. There's any themes for that. Oh, cool. There's themes for bullet lists. Ooh.
Excuse me.
Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. All right. Okay, so add this right here. Sorry that I am doing all the talking.
It's your show, Russell. We're just here to support you.
It's not like that. All right. Okay. The juice philosophy. Is that so? That the first benefit, or the first thing is juice philosophy.
The juice philosophy. I mean, it's got
That's weird now. Something weird happened.
Maybe it's too long. I mean, you could do like secret number 1, the juice philosophy.
Okay. Secret number 1. What is the juice philosophy?
It's basically my my diet program, which I've built around the philosophy of how a juice cleanse works.
Cool. Lose weight. So last year, about this time, G convinced me and my entire staff in the middle of Christmas vacation and the normal time when we're all drinking eating tons of garbage to go on a juice fast. And it was amazing. We should again this year now. Actually, now it's becoming Christmas.
I can't believe that's a year ago. It's gone so quick.
I know, that's insane. Okay, secret number 1 is that. Secret number 2 is, what do we have over here? This is the...
Just because you failed before doesn't mean you'll fail again. I mean, that's part of it, but the big thing is, oh, I got a better one. I got a better part. Well, I would just say if you want to lose weight, don't count calories because that flies in the face of what they think.
If you want to lose weight, don't count.
Or stop counting calories, exclamation point. What do
Count.
you think? G? Cut me off anytime you want.
Stop counting calories.
Yeah.
Just stop. And then actually doesn't mean hours in the gym. Number 3.
Exorcism does not mean, oh, wait. Does not mean a horse in the gym.
See, where's the icons in this thing? Is it advanced? Yes.
Yeah, right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
There's a ton of them
I
there.
wonder if there's like a weight loss icon we can use. Right.
And I would put exercise in quotes. I mean, I'm not trying to be overly
put quotes on it.
put quotes on the exercise in that.
Okay.
Is anybody else cold? I'm just kidding.
We need something cool. Where's the cool? These are a lot of cool icons. Now there's too many to choose from. Dang it. There's a little doctor guy. No. How about we do a lock? Like we just unlock the secrets.
Yeah.
What you need is an icon that has like one of those wedding cake tops with the bride and groom.
You think there's one of those in here?
Probably not.
Oh, it's pretty specific.
Wedding. Cake. Cake.
Hey, there we go.
Yes, we're caking it up.
Yeah, put that with the exercise one.
Can we put the thing on the left side? Ooh, we can make the button pulse or glow.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's moving.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, it's wobbly.
Those are the wobbly bits.
Yeah.
That's funny.
With cake on it.
It wobbles when you move over it.
That's awesome.
Where do you want to put the quotation marks, Jim?
On exercise, on secret number 3, quotes around the word exercise.
Exercise is not me. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna just use just that. Simplify this page a little bit.
Cool.
I'm gonna drop and pull this bottom up. I can move that up. What am I missing? Still mastering the new editor. Still finding tiny little bugs here and there. So when you guys find them, those who have it, let us know.
Yeah, let us know when you find your bugs.
All right. I'm just gonna delete this section here.
Boom.
That's awesome.
I need to make this. I want her video. Her video's so good. I want to get like huge.
Yeah.
I wonder even if I'm gonna try something else. What if I do? What just happened?
I was showing you.
Where do I drop it?
Drop it like it's hot.
I want to click save.
I just did click save. Okay, something happened that I don't really know what happened. So maybe we don't do what I was gonna just do.
Oh man.
The beauties of beta testing.
Live.
Beta testing live. All right, let's see what happens if I switch it to mobile view. Crap, it's still there. All right, I'm gonna log out now. Is there a log out button?
It's kind of like around here when somebody says, "Hey, hold my beer and watch this."
That's what happens, Jim?
That's right before going to the emergency room. Hey, hold my beer. Watch this.
All right, maybe we'll back up. Hopefully those things are gone. Yes, they're gone. Okay, so I'm gonna add a row. I'm gonna drag it right there. When we build new rows and stuff, you gotta go like this. Should we try it all together?
I think so.
You ready?
1, 2, 3.
Okay, you got it in. All right. Okay. Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's save this. Let's preview it. See what we're looking like.
Nice.
Is there no video in? Oh, that's why I copied the whole thing, I think.
I need a Stevie Wonder mask. That's what that thing just showed me.
Next week.
Next week.
That's the next plan. All right, we will autoplay on, controls off, brand new.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Save it, and we'll re-preview it.
So your wedding day is coming up, but let me ask you something. Are you ready? I know
I'm ready. I'm ready.
That's looking cool. Okay, I'm gonna add another row underneath here because I think that. Sorry, I almost missed that one.
Oh, that's close.
Okay, I'm gonna push this button down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it real big. I'm gonna make this thing. Wait, why did that not work?
You have 14 minutes.
14 minutes. Russell, speed up. Okay.
Now, let me ask you a question. Would you put the rest of that copy, or would you maybe create an A/B split test version with the rest of that copy below the button and then another call to action button underneath all that? Or what would you do?
Yeah. There's two things like for me, and I actually sometimes like my landing pages for webinars like super simple and just like a headline. We got such a good video that I kind of want more. So yeah, another thing you do definitely have a top block and then add all the other copy down in a secondary block for sure.
What about a Brunson box?
Oh wow, we could definitely do a Brunson box. Sorry, I don't like the birthday cake icon. This is me changing stuff that doesn't matter when we're under this much time stress. Do that. Okay, cool. All right, so there's that. We need some cool graphics or something else here. I wonder if we could, just from the video, like, get a really cool.
So your wedding day is coming up, but let me ask you
Back
something. Are you ready?
Lovely.
I know you've got the man of your dreams, you've set the date,
See.
and that's all fantastic. You may be even
Grab the picture of her holding up the negligee. Yeah.
this.
Oh, that right there. That's kind of a good shot.
That's a good picture.
Let's see if I can get this. I'm using Gene to capture the images.
That's good right there.
Not my first choice.
What's not?
The picture.
Why not?
That's the one I wanted. The guy in the mask.
Because the creeper in the mask.
So I better keep
That's right.
All right.
Oh, man.
You sure you want me speaking at Funnel Hacking Live?
Yeah, I think definitely thinking about
Nervous.
change that. Now that we've sold out, maybe we'll pull you off the docket.
Nice.
All right, adding image. How do I get it to pull from my desktop? Oh, there we
Right
go.
there. Nice.
You know what would be what'd be cool is if especially with the graphic stuff for the next iteration, be cool if you could copy and paste graphics right into the page.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like you just copied it right there with Jing.
Huh?
If you could just copy and paste it right into
Oh, that would be super cool.
Probably
like like you can do on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah,
Just a thought.
that would be really cool.
but that'll be a plugin in the future.
Dude, that's kind of cool there.
That actually is, yeah.
It is cool.
Pretty-
And then put the button up underneath the video to kind of balance everything out.
Yeah, switch it. There's a weird thing doing with this footer. I'm gonna delete the footer for now because it's doing some weird stuff. All right, so we got that there.
Ooh.
It's looking cool.
Oh, I tell you what you do. Oh, this would be cool. You could move those now. You could definitely, because you got the offset, you could put those bullets in your Brunson box.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This is Dylan's gonna be mad at me for doing this. I'm gonna go back to the old editor, taking it so much faster. Just got more of a master. You know, you guys like seeing the new editor. There's the mobile version. Anyway, I will continue to perfect my new editor skills, but with 10 minutes left, I gotta go back to old school. There's no school like the old school. Well, there will be hopefully a new school that's better than the old school, but still mastering it. All right. Okay. There's something weird happening there. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Sorry guys, we're rebuilding this whole section so I can master it, so we can get it perfect. G right there. We got this right here. Okay, so you want to do a Brunson box, Jim?
I think you could do a Brunson box just with those 3 bullets. So
like a three Brunson box.
we'll make up a 4th one.
Well, we can do a 3. I've never done that before, but why not?
Okay. I've never done a 3 either. Thought about it, but never have been able to. So I want to see how you balance that out.
See, try it live, Russell.
Here's
In
this
9
card.
minutes. See how awesome
Here's
it
this
is.
curveball. Here you go.
And then you can just make, anyway, I'll be quiet.
Please don't be.
No, I was just going to say you can, and to balance that out, you can just make that text under the picture a little bit bigger and it'll be perfect.
This text right here?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see if I can get this part real quick first. Let's see if I can. Not too much. Too much that way.
Looks good.
There's some weird. Okay, so that.
She's going to go run to the pub after all this is over. She's going to need a stiff drink.
Oh man, this is cool. So, are we allowed to announce your exciting announcement, G, or is it top secret?
No, it's cool.
So, this first product is her getting ready for the wedding because this summer G got ready for her wedding. So, what date? When was it you got married?
19th of June.
June 19th, and then eventually the next product she's going to sell is going to help with the next part of the process because first comes love, then comes marriage, then comes
Steven.
Hey.
So G, tell everyone in the whole world your exciting announcement now.
I can't have a drink later, Jim, because I'm expecting a baby.
Woo!
Way to go. I knew you could do it.
Oh, Jim.
We need you to sign a few things.
Jim, if you waved your little, I'm probably going to offend someone tag it today. We need to make sure we have that before it goes live.
I took that with me on the cruise, and I didn't pull it out in my thing yet. Sorry. I actually gave out some of those to people when I saw them. I was,
Just in case, want to make sure you guys know. Ooh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to delete all this down here. So now we need some awesome pictures. Should I grab more pictures from like the video?
You should do, someone mentioned like the back fat and the wobbly bits.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
None of your dreams.
Okay,
I'm
we're
not
gonna,
going to take credit for that. That was Hannah.
okay, so we get some wobbly bits. Picture of the wobbly
Right
bits.
there. Oh,
so
yeah.
there's back
Oh, yeah.
fat.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Perfect.
All right, there's some back fat. Back fat, bingo wings.
Yeah.
Back fat. I love it. All right. Back fat's uploading. Find some bingo wings.
Should be
Some
just
wobbly
after.
bit pictures. Put that in on Google.
Yeah.
Is there a picture for holding? Let's see. We go tell us the bingo wing. It's kind of hard telling.
You could do that.
We'll try. We'll see. Bingo wing.
I think you're down in 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Okay, there's some back fat. We'll throw a bingo wing picture in.
Bingo.
We gotta get Jim's picture in
I was
here.
about to say that. But okay.
We gotta have Jim's picture now.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think it's more towards where you are
In the
already.
beginning.
Yeah.
You're already past it.
Is it before this?
I think it's there. Yeah.
Boom. Yes.
There we go.
All right.
You notice I didn't say a word. I don't know what y'all are. It's just, I'm trying to be a smart marketer here, and y'all are making fun of me. Thanks a lot.
Smart marketer.
I just want to be taken seriously.
It's really easy in that mask. Oh man. Okay. Uploading.
All right.
4 minutes, 52 seconds. Okay, so we got this. So we need, let's see, what else we need? It's going to make it even more awesome. We need some like color pops because we got the button. What's the Palatine or what's it?
Subtle patterns.
No, the
Palatine.
color. Palatine?
PAL.
Palatine.com.
Palatines amazing,
okay.
everyone, by the way.
We'll check out, this is awesome. This is one of Steven's tricks. Why is it not finished uploading? All right, so Palatine lets you pick a color on the page. So let's say it's like this blue that we like. I'm just going to grab an image. Let's say it's
He's using like color picker, so you can grab any like
So-
hexadecimal color off there.
So it's the hex color of that picture of the video, let's say. And you come over here,
Drop it on
and
in.
you put it in. This is for all you guys who have ugly websites. If you got a fugly funnel, it's because you're bad at picking colors. Say people like their clothes don't match, funnel colors don't match. So Palatine makes it so you put in the color of your thing that shows you here's all the colors that match that.
So your triads and
so you can do and then it makes it so your sites aren't ugly. So like this purple and this yellow would look like these color tones would look good with that blue or whatever it is. So if your logo is like a color, throw your logo in here and you're like, oh, this would actually make my site look good. So now you got no more excuses for fugly funnels.
Next t-shirt.
Yeah. I like that purple. Maybe. Oh crap! I just. All right, let's see. Okay, good. We got that there. All right, let's see if this looks good as a background color.
Yeah.
Is that too blue or is it?
It's mostly the red it's going to be competing with. I think
What?
What on earth?
Jim, what are you doing over there?
You've been
Jim,
playing
you're
that,
embarrassing
yeah.
us in front of our friends.
I've heard that before in my life. I've heard that in the last week.
My kids, it's so funny how like they're little kids, but they're turning into bigger kids. And my daughter said the other day to me, Dad, you're embarrassing me for my friends. I'm like, oh.
Cool. It worked.
Like, oh man, my kids are getting big. All right, 2 minutes. So G, we're not gonna get everything done today, but at least we're gonna have a cool like beginning
Yeah, it looks good.
to get started with instead of just starting off the ground with nothing. I'm gonna set this back to my.
I think you get the right background image on that page. It'd be really cool. I mean,
What kind of background image would you do on it, you think?
I'd have like the wedding, like I'd grab that picture of her in the wedding or the wedding before she got in the frame. The wedding dress in the window. It's that one right there.
Oh, great call. How do you make it so we can like? Well, let's see. We'll try this.
But I'd fade it out a little bit and you know all that stuff.
How do you fade? I don't know how to fade. That's like a
Photoshop with me.
here. I got Chris on Skype.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get him to fade this. Where'd the image go? It's on my
You could
desktop
put it-
somewhere.
As a background, and then do the layer over top as white, so it's slightly transparent.
Can you fade?
Mm.
Chris over here, except for Chris designer, Chris on my team is going to fade that so it'll look good in the background. Oh crap! We got 1 minute though. Have less than a minute left. Hurry! Okay.
Good luck.
That'd be really cool. I mean, I'll put it in just in case we don't get it back. It'll still look cool. It'll look cooler if we.
So if you do it as a background of the whole thing,
What do you mean?
rather than just that section,
Oh, the whole page?
Yeah, that's what I meant. The whole page.
and then do that section as white, but then make it slightly transparent, you'd be able to really hack it until you get to the back.
Steven, how did you get so fast at making funnels? Oh, wait. You can be on my podcast and find out.
Thank you for the shameless plug.
I do what I can. Oh, that'll look cool. Yeah. Do the section now in white, semi-transparent. It'll look awesome.
Okay, so I've never done that part. So I do it
So click white
in the section or in the
section itself.
So what's that?
White, and then click on the color. Now fade it out. Go to white.
What? I didn't try it.
No, take out the background image right there. Delete that,
Okay.
and then go to color,
Color.
and then go on the fader, the slider right there.
Okay.
Now fade it down.
Now what?
It should pop out.
Where's the picture at?
It should be in
You
the
said
back.
You got to make the picture the background page for the page.
There you go.
There
Now
you go.
go into that, and then add the light on the slider.
Oh, look at you guys and your little skills. Well, that's kind of cool.
What?
Let's preview it.
Better
2 seconds. Oh, what preview? Oh, my Lanta.
I'm
By
counting
the
the
beard
finish.
of Zeus. We got it. That was it.
Oh
Your
man,
wedding
that's
day is
good.
coming up, but let me ask you something. Are you ready? I know you better.
it's good, but it's not great yet. So as we're bantering for the next minute or two, I'm gonna clean some things up. So keep bantering, Jim. Tell G something cool. So about having kids, so she's not nervous about it.
PG.
Well, I don't want to scare her with the mask because that could affect the gestation of the kid. I mean, I've read up on this. You know, I mean, I'm a grandpa, you know,
Good side.
as you can see.
Cool.
But I will tell you that, you know, the biggest thing is just, this is more like motivation stuff, is having done these things, is that the biggest thing you want to do is just keep plugging. You know, your market's good. You know that it's just, once you get this thing dialed in, it's like Russell says, you're just one funnel away. And, you know, that's just the biggest thing is just to keep tweaking it, keep running traffic. Don't give up, get it done. Because once it works, man, it changed your life for real.
What was
For real.
What was the first funnel you had for you, Jim, in your life? It was like the one that, your first product, whatever it was for you.
The first funnel that changed, and it's funny because I'm working on my presentation for Funnel Hacking Live, and I'm actually gonna share 5 different sales copy funnels real quick before I get into the sales copy building blocks training that I'm gonna do. But each one of those funnels changed my life. So, you know, you're one funnel away from, you know, I was one funnel away from moving out of living in a trailer park to living in a nice house. Then the next funnel paid off that house in 18 months. The next funnel made me a millionaire. The next funnel enabled me to retire if I wanted to. And the latest funnel, I mean, just, it made it so I could do anything I want the rest of my life. But the first funnel was me selling a book for $29 on how to sell your house yourself. And the interesting thing, you know, it comes back to sales copy, was I had been selling the thing for a 3 years with this big 20-page website. And then I was introduced to the concept of a 1-page sales letter, which is basically the most basic funnel you can do. And I changed that 20-page website over to a 1-page funnel website, and my sales went up 250% overnight. I started making enough money off that one site to pay my house payment, 2 car payments, and the electric bill every month. So, I mean, think about that. One funnel making your house payment, both car payments, and paying the electric bill every single month. It totally changed my life. And it was in February of 2001 when I did that.
That's
So
awesome.
that was my first funnel. And that's a preview of part of the story I'll be telling when I do my presentation at 4:30 in the afternoon on the first day of Funnel Hacking Live in Dallas, Texas.
Which is sold out, so don't get people too upset. We have like people that are pissed that they didn't buy inside.
Hundreds.
I was like,
Well, it's not like you didn't tell them.
For like 6 months, like I tried, like
It wasn't the smoke and mirrors. We really were running.
like, oh, it's Russell's marketing thing. No, like we are.
Fake scarcity. Nope, that's real scarcity.
Even all my friends are like, yeah, it's funny, man. Can I get a ticket? I'm like, dude, no. Like, I know you're my friend, but I am so sorry.
What was your first funnel?
My first funnel.
Potato gun?
No, that I tell that's my first story, but my first funnel was actually it's called Zip Brander.
I remember that product.
That was my first one ever.
I actually thought it was kind of cool.
Well, thanks. You should tell me that way back when you were a big famous guru and I was a nobody.
Back when I used to be somebody instead of this broken down old, you know, 70s action star you bring in every once in a while, just you know, sympathy.
Weird.
Oh man, yeah, that was my first thing I ever created, and it didn't make millions, but it was the first thing that sold for me, and it was like belief. That was what caused belief. I was like, oh my gosh, like this actually, someone gave me money for something, for an idea that I had that I paid a Romanian $20 to build, and they bought it for $67. And I sold I sold a couple hundred of them over the time that I had that product, and it was just like, I can't believe that this is real. It made it real for me, you know.
I thought that product was the first time I ever heard your name. For honestly, that Zip Brander, I remember that, and I remember thinking it was a cool concept. I didn't buy it, and I never used it, but I remembered I thought it was a cool thing. Well, no, I mean, but what you just said there, that was the funnel that made you believe that this would work, and that's the same thing with mine. That story I just told you, that was the one that made me believe that it could work for me. And then the next funnel for me, I actually created a product, and I was working for a company that shall remain nameless, but I helped, I created the product, I wrote the sales letter, I created the whole funnel, made them $300,000 in 3 months, and then they fired me.
Wow.
And my wife was like, you know, if you could make us a quarter of what you made for them in that time frame, we could pay off everything and we'd be golden. And I said, wow. So that was the one that showed me that you could make real good money with a funnel and that I could do it because I'd done it for somebody else. I just needed to do it for myself.
That's awesome.
And that's what I did.
One of my
So
favorite.
that's the second part of my presentation for Funnel Hacking Live.
We just ruined Jim's presentation.
Nah, I got other. I'm even going to tell a Bible story in mine. It'll be awesome.
I'm excited.
Cool.
My favorite belief story ever was Stu McLaren's. I don't know if you've heard this before, but he created this product and he's trying to sell it like crazy. He spent like 5 or 6 months trying to sell it. I think it was a Halloween thing or something.
Yeah.
Finally, one day somebody bought it and like changed his whole life. He was like, "This actually works." It was this huge thing. And then like 4 or 5 years later, after he become really successful, it was at his wedding dinner or something like that. They, everyone tells stories about the bride and the groom, whatever. And they were telling this story, and his buddy told the story about how like I felt so bad for Stu. We've been trying to sell this thing for like 5 or 6 months. Nobody bought it. So I just, out of the pity of my heart, bought a copy of it. And Stu started crying. He was like, "You don't realize the impact that had on my life. Like, because I believed, it changed everything. And that's why I'm successful today, because you were willing to do that." I just got chills. Anyway, the coolest story ever. And it's just, I think for most, and that's why we do these Funnel Fridays over and over and over again. Because if you guys believe, like, this stuff works, it changes people's lives. And G's life, besides having a baby that's going to change her whole life, I think when this goes live and she's able to help women the way that she can, it's gonna be amazing. So anyway,
I would take out, hey, one thing just real quick, take out the part. In fact, here's just part of the secrets we'll reveal in this incredible webinar, and just take that part out and make that other part just a little bit bigger, like it's a sub headline.
Oh, cool.
And I think that'll be better.
Yeah.
There you go.
You put it above.
Nice.
I hate the way the headline works too, so I'm gonna do something on the headline. I don't know what it is yet, but anyway, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. But my time's up, and I actually have a call in 7 minutes, so I cannot go further today, G. But I will play on this weekend and send it to you, because I want to make it a little bit cooler. But it's getting close.
It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Heck,
Great
yeah.
job, G.
So next thing, after we get this back to you, then we're gonna pick a date for your webinar, and then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make it live. And then
So your wedding day is coming up, but let me ask you something. Are you
ready?
Are you ready?
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a follow up after this is live. I think it'd be fun to do a follow up and like do Facebook ads or everything, and then like show everybody like here's now you get things in the building. You can see like the end product. You'll be able to see the ads. We'll be able to break down the numbers and like just give you guys an update in a couple weeks. And if you're willing to do that, G, you want to come back and do an update with everyone?
Definitely. That'd be awesome.
Cool. That'll be fun. I'm making this thing just huge.
And if you'd like to make amazing, perfect webinars in a flash, sign up for funnelscripts so you too can use the perfect webinar wizard that'll create not only your webinar, the slides, and all your opt-in copy, but your emails, your ads, and everything else that you need to use Russell's perfect webinar formula to create amazing results in your business too. Do it today.
But honestly, speeches also, I just want to toss in there. Like,
oh yeah, here. Let's see him tell his story today. You didn't know this, Jim. Okay.
well, so I went and I gave a speech.
Thanks you were in the speech.
I went and gave a speech to DECA, like high school DECA program. They had 3,000 kids there, and I used the perfect webinar script, that engine from funnelscripts. Took me like an hour, and I wrote out the whole thing, and it went amazing. The whole thing.
And then you write all the presentations for like all the other speakers.
What'd you pitch them? What was your pitch?
I went in there, I was like, "Hey, you guys' speeches aren't very good." So, where were you write those? But it was with, and I literally just flipped around funnel scripts with the perfect webinar, and that was it. And if you notice the way Russell teaches, everyone else teaches, it's through the perfect webinar method. So it's good stuff.
It's awesome.
It works really well.
Did you use the money or excuses close on them?
No.
Great job, Steven. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it was awesome. I appreciate it. That was your work, so I appreciate that.
Very cool. All right. Okay. Well, that said, thank you, Jim, for everything. G, thank you for hanging out and letting us have some fun with your funnel. Whoa. Which mirror is like live right now? I think it's weird.
Is it over that one? I'm looking at the wrong one.
Actually, let me do this. Stop sharing so I can come back and hang out with you guys for a second. All right, we're back. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out today. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, G. And we'll give an update for everyone when this is live. And she has changed people's lives with getting them ready for their weddings. If any of you guys are getting ready for your wedding, contact G. Give her all your money because she will make you and your bridesmaids look amazing. Yes.
Hey, you know what you could do? Rebrand that whole thing for your anniversary too. That way you can sell people who aren't getting married.
Mm.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
So the nice thing about this, I think there's a ton of cool things G can do. Like there's like this market of people who are getting married, you can go through that. And then there's like the market of people who are having kids. Like my wife,
Post baby body.
my wife,
Definitely.
number 5, that was her big concern. Like, how do I keep in shape so that I don't have to lose all stuff afterwards? And then, then there's like the anniversary. Anyway,
Yeah, that was rough on that post baby body was rough on me, man. That was hard. I could have used something help on that.
that's actually a real thing. So when we got pregnant with the twins, so I just finished wrestling, and my wife, we were on fertility, we got pregnant with twins, and then we're so excited. And then she was eating for 3, and then I was just like, sweet, my wife's like, she wants more cake. I want more cake too. So I wasn't exercising or wrestling. So I went from like 185 pound, like twisted steel and sex appeal to like 230 pounds. And then she gained weight, but she was and then one day she lost like 80 pounds in a day and I didn't. And I was like, great. Now I'm like this overweight guy married to my beautiful wife. So anyway, that's what we should do. That's what we should do. Have your husband make one to like not do it, like not pull a Russell Brunson and gain 60 pounds when your wife does when she's got babies and all I had was ice cream. All out of it. Anyway, I miss those days.
Russell and his wobbly bit story.
Cereal, my wobbly bits. Anyway,
Great job, guys.
I gotta bounce
I was
out.
coming to your office today, Russell.
Great seeing you, G. Thanks for being on today. All right, see you guys. Bye, everybody.
Bye.